Hey y'all, it's Lae'Visia Rivers. How are ya? Happy Sunday. Y'all know what it's time for. It's time for Sunday Sins. So this Sunday, I want to tackle an important obstacle. Lying to yourself. So this week, I started a new diet and nutrition program. And I've noticed something about myself that I want to kickstart this Sunday Sin with. Lying to yourself. I have been lying a lot to myself this week. About 9:30, 10 o'clock every night, I'm lying to myself saying, no, you're not hungry. You're not hungry at all. No, you're not craving gelato. No, you don't need to order from the room service menu. No, them Doritos would not taste delicious. No, a Big Mac would not taste good. No, you don't need rice with that. No, you don't need ice cream. I've also been lying to myself when I go for months and months and months. And it's okay that those don't fit. You didn't like those anyhow. Okay, that's a lie. So, but there's other ways that the rest of y'all have been lying to yourselves. And I want to take a few of those into example. Let's think about that lady that's in all of our lives. And y'all, everybody's got one. Y'all know her. She works in your office, or she goes to your church, or you see her at your Walmart. She's that woman who somewhere along the lines took the cheapest razor that she could find, one of them Gillette ones, and shaved all of her eyebrows off. And she takes the cheapest eyebrow pencil she can find, and I guess she sharpens it with a butter knife. And she draws in her eyebrows. And she don't just draw them in, but she takes one line and she'll go whoosh, whoosh, and whoosh, like the biggest arch you've ever seen in your life for an eyebrow. And I look at her when I see her and I can't help it. I'm just mesmerized looking at that arch. And part of me wants to take my finger and lick it and just wipe it off. I just can't help it. I'm just mesmerized looking at her. I'm like just can't help it. Just looking and looking and looking and looking and looking at her. So she's lying to herself because she thinks that looks good, okay? Another person's lying to themselves that all of us have about 1 or 5 of in their life is that man that's got about 7 hairs left on the top of his head. And he's taking them, and it's 7 big long hairs, and he's zigzagging them around thinking that it fills into his head to make him look like he's got a full head of hair. Well, it don't, okay? Honey, if that's you, you need to take him 7 hairs and let them pull him up like this and cut them off with a pair of sewing scissors because you are bald-headed, okay? That looks a fright. And if you didn't put so much hair grease on them, the wind would pick them up and blow them off to one side. It'd be like this, a flang flocking in the wind. Flang flock, flang flock. That's the only reason that they don't blow off, okay? Because you got them greased down. So go ahead and cut them off, honey, and just have the hair on the sides. Or just completely make yourself bald because there's a lot of sexy, just plain old bald-headed men, okay? It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. You can be bald-headed. It's fine. You are lying to yourself. Okay? It's fine. Another way that I feel like a lot of yuns is lying to yourselves. Some of you, as you get a little bit older, my dad did this. And I remember Anita saying this. And now I notice it as I begin to mature a little bit. People much older than me, some of you people get sports cars as you get a little older that really aren't right for you. And I guess it's cool. Listen, some of you that can afford a $150,000 sports car when you're older, I understand that, because then you can afford one. But some of you that are like 45 and driving like a Camaro, it doesn't fit right, okay? So you need to drive cars that are age appropriate. So sometimes you need to think about what's appropriate in the automobile industry for you. So I'm just going to leave that right there. I'm not really going to dig into that, but think about that, okay? I'll leave that with that. Lastly, it's something that I've talked about before, and I'm going to talk about again. And this is Lae'Visia being judgy, but the truth will stand when we're all dead and gone, okay? That's Anita's saying. The truth will stand when we're all dead and gone. After the age of 30, you cannot wear tween and 20s brands. Let's say it with me. After the age of 30, I cannot wear what brands? Abercrombie, American Eagle, Hollister, Aeropostale. They're going bankrupt, by the way. You cannot wear them brands. And I know, listen, I was in a very expensive store the other day, and I saw a $525 pair of pants that had a cargo pocket on it. And I said, are cargo pants coming back? And he said, they're called engineer's pockets now. And I thought, honey, that ain't nothing but a cargo pocket, okay? Listen, after 30, you don't put no cargo pants on. And no ripped jeans. Get you a good old pair of just real dark jeans and just look good, men, okay? Women too. You don't need no flying eagles on your shoulders. And one more thing. After so long, ladies, when we get a little long in the tooth, we don't need hair bows bigger than life. Okay? We're lying to ourselves. Let's not have illusions in our own mind. No illusions in our own mind. Let's not lie to ourselves. I know I'll get back to lying to myself. Probably in about an hour and a half, I'll be lying to myself saying, no, Brad, you sure as heck don't want no ice cream. You sure don't. Maybe I'll eat another diet pill. That'll solve mine. Anyways, the new week is coming. I got more diet pills to eat, more weight to lose. Somebody out there's got hair to be cut to look sexier. And somebody's got shirts to put in the yard sale or on one of them yard sale pages, and I'll be looking for the yard sale page. But anyways, y'all have a fantastic week. Don't lie to yourselves. Get your youngins back in school, and Lae'Visia loves you.